The monster. The monster. Something bigger? Can it be uglier? Distorted? The monster. I can't see it. But as it comes into my vision, and I understand it according to the laws of physics, of the nature of being, the logic. Understanding, and I'm referring to the thoughts bringing on, don't jinx me now, don't jinx me now, don't jinx me now, right? I said it 3 times because the word that I said the first time and the last time is because I only had to say it once for you know that where I'm directing the word. Mass 33, mass with 2 S's, 42. Inside 5 to 9, instead of 3 and 3 with 1 in the center of the 7th gate, it's now 414 of the 9th birth of the 7th gate. Instead of being born in to the square world, we were born in to the round world. What does that mean? I'm not sure yet, but we all know that at the end of a surface of something, of an ejection of something, will come out round depending on the distance. It'll go as far as it goes, and then the light will create its own curvature over the element that's bringing itself in. The question is, what is that element, and why is it creating it round? Why does it create a rainbow arc? Why is the core of the earth? Because when you're heating something, this happens to be square round as the top surface is flat and the bottom surface is flat. It goes all around in many flats put together. If you're holding energy of ocean this way and this way, this energy will stay still. Now, why won't it look like the boat's doing something? Because of the many ridges that are around it, the boat will just be going flat. But you should see the ridges in the water. And if they talk about flat and round earth, why don't we see the ridges? Because maybe the boat is shorter on one side than the other. Maybe because of the waves and the movement of the water that we can't see it because it's rising and it's falling. And when it's rising, it's always going to the same flat height, so you don't see it. I say round and I say square because to create any more than 9, this is the surface. When we create 12 using these 3 over here, using these 3 as the other 9, 9 and 9 equals to 18, plus 3 equals to your 21. That is the card. Now what we do is we fold it over. We fold it over. Now it sounds all confusing to look like this over here. This is also a thing for movements and lightning. It comes by flipping. I rounded out this area over here, and I needed to use this. If I take this and I turn it the other way, if I pull the arm, this will go away. It'll be a C. If I enter this, this will be the G. Also representing the N and the Z and the J, because the design that comes out from a G letter is the J letter. G inside J, and that's why the French, not that's why, but the French say G for J. And the J, okay, is in the A family. The G is the after E. The G is the sound, the E is after. It's not like the S sound where you come in and go M, and you come in and go F, or you come and you go N, NS, NSF, NSF, before, non-sufficient funds. Léger in French means weightless or lighter, but it doesn't mean to light anything up. It's just léger. It's not heavy, it's light. It's not lighter, it's, you would have to use an adverb to get that it's lighter, and then you would have to enlighten. To enlighten is to bring light, but it doesn't mean to bring fire. fire and heat. Backwards of light, it says régler, which means to resolve, or règle, which can mean ruler or rule. 5 noted as if you want to look at it that way, or I seem to be at the end of my book, and I think if you open it this way, right, well, you can't see it. Scratch my nose. Something going up there not letting me think, right? So that was that over there. The other thing I wanted to say about 10, okay, is in French we go DIX, which equals to 37, and TEN, which equals to 39. The total is 7602 38 19, which is all created by 13. Now, how in the world did he get all that? I add this together, it's 76. I minus it, it's 2. I divide it, it's 38. I divide that as 19. 1 times 3, 1 plus 3 creates 3 and 4 DC from AC. 3 times 4, 3 plus 4 creates the letter L, which is 50 in Roman numerals. L is the 12th letter. 3 and 4 is 7G. LG. Right? LG phones, what do they say? And it creates 7 and 12, 1905, the E world, the S world, the M world. Created from the F and G world. Fucking gods. Fucking gods. Remember the dash and the 0 of what they were, the difference between the minus, the separation of the two sides. Maybe it shouldn't have been. 9 and 7 is 16, 616, spirit of the half-life. Because the most you can ever have in a square is 4. Everything else is a girl's best friend. We run by one clock that's run by another world. Inside another world, we run the same clock, and then after we run that clock, we now have to go into the next world to run by the next clock. Because what we have to do is we have to take, let's say, the main clock here. Let me do this here. Let me do this here. Hold on. In the digital time that we use, we run, I know these are all ties. We're wearing the ties and they show them in animals, and the animals have a color and names and come from different shows at different periods in time, letting us know about different numbers like 74, 11, 2. Okay, but anyways, so what happens is the big sun shines over to here, right? At the same time, it shines over to here, and if a wheel was turning, it'd be turning both these sides to make one world, right? One world over here. But what they do is this side and this side are run together, then it injects to recreate this side, and as it recreates this side as the mix, we need the one world. You remember we need pots and pans to put all our stuff. We make the mix and then we put it all together at the end. Well, we're the end result and where we are. 1/4, 1/2, which is all that creates us. Something that is all creates us. It creates something from all, making it more than what it was, to making it who we are, in which we are distorted, us making it less than who we are, and only one part and everything of what created all. So you're looking at the 1 and the 0.5, and you're looking at the 1 and the 0.25, the 1.5, 1 1/4. Mars memory Earth. How does electric work? And I didn't even get to the basic of this. Is where English and French, I see this all over the phrase, ENFR. This is 18 and 6. 168 hours, 9, 8, and 1, 81 Venus, 91 Spirit. 91 Spirit to the regular layman terms where A is 1 and Z is 26, not noting that A can be 11, in which that Z will then be 46. Add 10 more, right? It'll be 46. Did I get that right? 36, 36, 36. So it's either A126 or it's A1136. So we have to overlap the 1 through 26 and 11 through 36, not forgetting that we must relink to 1 again, unless we go to the roulette board and we make a whole new scenario because of what roulette says. There's something else inside here I don't remember, but let's say 11 through 26 meet, and we will 11 through 26 meet, okay, which equals to K, N, Z. I don't know if you want to talk at I'm always connecting New Zealand, and that's not an N. It's 15 is the difference. 14 is on the inside. And somewhere in here it tells me bot, B-O-T. One of the reasons I do all these is because between here and here is 15. The difference between here and here is 14. But we also want to know that Z is also number 36. When we start from 1, Z is 26. When we start from 11, Z is 36. And now the 15th letter, okay, starting from 11, okay, 15th letter A, starting from 11, which is normally O, but starting from 11, the O becomes the 26th letter. Now I want to do a whole new video because I want to stop here because I think nobody made it to here, and what you're going to hear next is in the next video. Can't do that to you. I'm going to just take it easy, Ronnie. Take it easy, take it easy, take it easy. I got to go back and take a look at this. No, that's not the one I want to do. Sorry about that. But don't go away. It's well worth my while. This is not what it is. Sorry, taking me a little bit of time to find out. Going through this. Ah, got it. Take a look at this. What I just showed you is O and Z coming together. O and Z coming together. O and Z comes together right over here. Inside Chaldean, O and Z come together as the 11 and 26th letter. Not every letter will meet that way, and I like to call Chaldean the split house of the church. The rooster on the top connecting red and yellow suns. Raphael 7286 and a constellation of Pegasus. I will do this ending again. Thank you for watching this video.